Hello, today I'm going to tell you about the benefits of yoga. To start off first, here's my audience. I have my sister, my brother-in-law, and my niece and nephews. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you about the health benefits of yoga. We all find ourselves in over our heads sometimes, stressed out and not sure how to get back to a healthy mental and physical state. Did you know that yoga not only benefits your physical needs but also your mentality? But how, you may ask? Yoga is about the mind, the body, and the soul. It is a Hindu spiritual and ascetic discipline. It includes breath control, simple meditation, and the adoption of specific bodily postures. It is normally practiced for health and relaxation. Yoga began in northern India over 5,000 years ago. Yoga was a group of various ideas, beliefs, and techniques that often conflicted and contradicted each other. In the late 1800s and early 1900s, yoga masters began to travel to the West, attracting attention and followers. This also created a lot more yogis. Yoga has become huge in the Midwest over the past few years. According to YogaAlliance.org, in 2012 there was approximately 20 million yoga practitioners. Now, in 2016, there are over 37 million practitioners. That is well over a 16 million person difference just in yoga. There are many different kinds of yoga. For example, yin yoga, which focuses more on the joints rather than the muscle. There is white lotus yoga, which focuses on the meditation part of yoga, so the breathing and the relaxing part. And also vinyasa, which is primarily focused on the coordination of breath and movement, and it's a lot more physical. It also is more focused on your muscles. These are all examples of different kinds of yoga that can focus on either your mentality or your physical needs. I myself decided to take up yoga as a daily practice about a year ago to help settle my mind and relax my soul. My blood pressure went from a high 140/90 to 115 and over 75 in just months, just from doing yoga. There was no other workout involved in this. Yoga has many other benefits to it as well. According to YogaAlliance.org, 80% of practitioners self-report that they have good balance compared to 64% of non-practitioners. 75% of practitioners self-report being physically strong compared to 57% of non-practitioners. Practitioners are significantly more involved in many other forms of exercise than non-practitioners. For example, if you practice yoga every day, you may go on a run every day. Or if you practice yoga, you might do Pilates as a side thing. Now, I want you to all think of a time that you have been beyond stressed out and did absolutely nothing about it. You just continued on with your days. There was nothing you could do. Now, picture yourself sitting up with a straight spine, your hands on your knees, and you close your eyes and you're taking deep inhales and exhales through your nose. Now, rather than picturing yourself do it, let's close our eyes, relax every muscle in your body, and take those deep inhales and exhales. Are you already beginning to feel relaxed? I thought you would. That may not have done anything physically for you, but instead mentally, you became a little more calm from that. You might not feel it right away, but the more you do it, the more better you're going to feel. There are many physical benefits of yoga as well, however. A few major things that yoga benefits you in a physical way is your balance, your strength, your flexibility, and helps to maintain a balanced metabolism. There are so many different poses that can help to do all of these things for you. An example of a pose that would help you with balancing is Warrior 3. Here's a picture of Warrior 3 pose. As you can see, she is balancing on one leg and all of her weight is focused in one area. This will help to increase her balancing. An example of a pose that benefits you in your strength would be the Chaturanga. Here's a picture of a lady in the Chaturanga pose. As you can see, she is holding herself down low to the ground, almost like a push-up. This will take lots of strength in your arms and your legs as well. One thing that that a lot of people often think and say are things such as, I'm too old, or I'm not flexible enough and I can't do yoga, or even, I'm pregnant. Yoga is for all ages, all genders, and all different types of people, yes, including pregnant people. There are so many different modifications to every single yoga pose that exists. You also don't have to be flexible to do yoga. Yoga actually helps to increase your flexibility. There are even poses that help to increase how fast you can go into child labor, believe it or not. That pose would be called the gorilla pose, and here's a picture of that. There are also many different levels to yoga, including beginners, intermediate, and advanced, whichever you are comfortable with. Anyways, I think you get the point. There are so many benefits to yoga, physically and mentally. Anyone who wants to can do yoga and do it successfully. It is a comfortable thing for anyone and everyone to do.